tighter controls on marine fish is getting stronger, as scientists and environmentalists are trying to prevent the unsustainable plunder of the ocean. So, is making money out of marine life turning out to be a bad thing? And where is our achiever in this equation? Let's find out.
Depending on how you look at it, the Sri Lankan guppy is a happy fish. It's one of the most popular aquarium fish demanded by the world thanks to diverse colors and varieties. But the guppy is a freshwater fish and sells for just 15 US cents against its more expensive siblings from the ocean. So marine fish may be small in quantity but make up for it with price.
The number of fish export marine fish will be very small, but the value is more. On the other hand, the freshwater number of fish are very large, but the revenue or the value is small. So because of that, the marine fish, the turnover from marine fish is more.
So harvesting live marine fish is becoming a lucrative business, which is why the government has imposed tough bans and restrictions on rare and endemic species. Our achiever says no players may be a good thing as long as they do their homework about keeping the natural habitat intact. The Association of Live Tropical Fish, of which our achiever is the secretary, has set out to educate divers who begin the chain of harvesting fish.
All our marine fish are hand-caught fish. Unlike in the other countries, we don't use any chemicals or poison whatsoever. And our divers are very well skilled to collect these fish, and each variety is different from the other when it comes to collection.
Authorities agree this awareness is key to both protecting precious marine resources and ensuring the sustainability of the business.
We have to educate them because now when you catch fish, you have to tell them there is plenty of particular fish, so you can catch them. There are some rare species, so we can't ask them to catch those rare species. So we have to tell them that you catch, these are the species you could catch, and these are the species you should not.
Aside from building awareness, Aquatic Nurseries is also experimenting with projects to breed marine fish instead of the current practice of harvesting them from the open seas.
We are being blessed with the tropical climate. Already it is happening in Israel, in United Kingdom, and some of the other parts of Europe like Netherlands. But their cost is very high because they have to provide everything artificially. Whereas in our country, we have got so much of resources, so much of base, so that we could do this in the sea itself, culture them and then have some sort of a regulation and do ethical breeding, and we can export.
Our achiever is also building an argument for the business of marine fish, saying they're better alive than frozen.
Out of the fish that we sell very often, I think the black tip reef sharks are quite expensive, and we can have a good income to the country. Because if you look at the same shark in the fish market, they cannot even sell it for 50 to 75 rupees, but we pay to the people who collect it live from 1,500 to about 5,000 rupees. So the value addition is so much between the edible, the same variety of fish if you want to consume it for edible purpose versus the ornamental value. This industry has a very high value addition comparison to the other fisheries sectors.
When we come back, casualties of war, how escalating violence is casting a shadow over a promising industry. Find out after the break.